Well. What do we have here? It's been a long time since someone's been desperate enough to pull me from hell. The summoning alone takes years' worth of occult knowledge. Ah, I see. You're a sorcerer, aren't you? And a well-trained one, too. This protection circle is quite robust. I should have known. Well, good evening, little sorcerer. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, what can a humble demon like myself do for you? Do you desire power, wealth, immortality? I can offer all of that and more. Or are you more of a creative type? Oh, do tell me you want to punish someone. I adore revenge plots. No? How intriguing. What do you want then? Perhaps something more intimate? A service contract? Really? You wish to bind me to you and wreak havoc in the material plane? Oh, now that's the kind of boon I would be delighted to grant. Now, the standard time of service is a year and a day, but I'm sure I could be persuaded to remain in your employ longer if your offer was sufficiently tempting. Only one night? You must have something big planned. What is it you need my power for? Sorry, you'll have to speak up. A prom? Is this some sort of coven ritual? A dance. Let me get this straight. You summoned an archdemon of the abyss for a dance partner. No, for a date. Oh, don't look at me like that. Surely you understand how foolish a request this is. I have better things to do with my time than take you to some silly coming-of-age ceremony full of lovesick teenagers and bad dancing. Oh, you are adorable when you're mad. My most sincere apologies, little sorcerer. I'm sure you'd make a lovely partner, but as I said, I have better things to do. If you really need a prom date, call up a succubus and have them accompany you. I'm sure they'd be delighted. Now, as entertaining as this was, I have a busy schedule, so farewell, little sorcerer. Summon me when you have something more substantial to ask, and I'll be happy to see you again. Wait, why can't I leave? You what? How do you even know that spell? You can't... You're not going to let me out of here until we make a deal, are you? Ah, shit. Will you at least tell me why you chose a contract demon for this? You could have asked, I don't know, a nymph or a dryad or even a succubus. Any of those creatures would surely be more capable of providing a romantic evening. You want it to go perfectly, huh? So you chose someone who would be contractually obligated to follow your demands to the letter. That's fairly intelligent, little sorcerer. And you even put precautions in place should I try to leave. I'm impressed. Alright, let's pretend I agree to this little request. What will you give me in return? I assume you're not willing to offer your soul for one night of lackluster song and dance. Someone else's? That's quite difficult to do. I can't acquire souls that aren't offered up to me by the owner. That's part of the nature of the job. Unless you can persuade someone to willingly give their soul in place of your own, I cannot take it. Oh, you really didn't like hearing that? Such a sour expression on such a pretty face. I take it you had a specific soul in mind, little sorcerer? My, I'd hate to be the one that upset you that badly. Tell me, what happened? Why do I care? Why, I'm as interested in gossip as any sentient creature. Hell gets boring after enough repetition, and you humans keep coming up with new and entertaining ways to torture each other. It's delightful to hear about. Besides, I am stuck here, aren't I? You may as well take advantage of it. Oh my, your girlfriend a cheater? And she didn't bother to come clean until you caught her in the act. She's not very intelligent, is she? Well, I just think anyone who upsets a sorcerer as powerful as yourself must be a damn fool. I mean, you trapped an archdemon in your summoning circle without breaking a sweat. You could probably smite her more easily than I could. And, if I may, she's an even bigger fool for not treasuring such an incredible, intelligent person. Now, don't tell me I've made you blush. You must not hear nearly enough praise if that's all it takes to get you going. It's cute, though. Yes, cute. I meant it when I said you were adorable. Adorable, powerful, and with a wit to match. The more I speak with you, the more I'm convinced your ex-girlfriend is a complete idiot. Oh, what the hell. All right, little sorcerer. I'll sign your contract. If I can handle demonic battles and torturing sinners, I think I can handle being around a bunch of inebriated mortals for one night. I think I might even enjoy it, if you continue to provide me with such interesting conversation. I do warn you, I haven't danced in centuries, so don't get your hopes up too high on that front. Don't get too excited. I still want something in return. Oh, nothing too difficult. Just promise me that if we run into the girl that broke your heart, you'll let me show her my true form. I guarantee it will have her running for the hills as soon as she sees it. Excellent. Shake on it. There we go. It's good to be free of that circle. Now, my little sorcerer, shall we? Well, we have a few hours, don't we? Just enough time for you to school me in the basics of your generation's style of dance. Wonderful.